Africa hosts an incredibly diverse array of wildlife, encompassing iconic species that are both culturally significant and ecologically vital. This segment sheds light on the richness of Africa's fauna, underscoring its global significance. The health of these species is not just a local concern but a matter of international importance due to biodiversity's role in maintaining ecological balance. Furthermore, the narration introduces the concept of human impact, explaining how various human activities pose serious threats to these animal populations. Here, the discussion pivots to underscore the urgent need for conservation efforts, addressing both direct and indirect human influences on wildlife habitats and survival. Habitat destruction stands as a principal threat to wildlife across Africa. This ongoing devastation is driven by deforestation, agricultural expansion, and pervasive urbanization. Specifically, the Congo Basin, a vital ecosystem, suffers significantly as expansive logging and land clearance for farming strip away crucial habitats. These activities not only reduce the geographical areas available to wildlife but also fragment these regions, hindering species' natural behaviors and survival strategies. This narrative emphasizes the critical need to address these issues to protect the diverse species that rely on these environments for their survival. Poaching and the illegal trade of wildlife products pose critical threats to iconic African species, notably elephants and rhinos. These illegal activities are not merely acts of killing, they strike at the very heart of conservation efforts and undermine the stability of ecosystems. Poaching for ivory and rhino horn has escalated into a crisis, driven by high market demands. The consequences extend beyond the immediate loss of life, leading to potential species extinction and disrupting ecological balance. The urgent narrative here highlights the need for global cooperation to combat these illegal practices effectively. As human populations expand, the inevitable encroachment into wildlife habitats creates significant conflicts. These interactions often manifest in scenarios where elephants raid crops or lions prey on livestock. Such conflicts not only result in economic losses for local communities but also pose severe risks to animal populations that face retaliation. The complexity of human-wild higher frame rates-life conflict underlines the need for sustainable solutions that protect both community livelihoods and wildlife conservation goals. This narrative explores the delicate balance required to address these conflicts, emphasizing collaborative, innovative approaches to mitigate the adverse impacts on both humans and animals. Climate change poses a formidable challenge to African wildlife, as shifts in weather patterns and temperatures impact species reliant on specific habitats. These environmental changes lead to severe consequences like altered migration routes, which are crucial for the survival of many species, and the diminishment of water sources, essential for both animals and the ecosystems they inhabit. The narration delves into how these changes disrupt the natural balance, threatening biodiversity and the survival of wildlife across the continent. It highlights the need for urgent environmental actions to mitigate these effects and preserve Africa's unique wildlife heritage.